Ladies and gentlemen, the car is about to take off, and our heroine Dora is feeling uneasy, so she hops on too, with the car magically zipping through the dark, jumping from night to day. The two go from enemies to friends, with a pit stop along the way. While Joshua dreams, Dora slips cash into his bag, begs the driver to watch it, then hops off like a whirlwind. With her budgeted money, she buys a return ticket. Watching the bus depart, she sighs, then turns to see Joshua, dazed, disembarking. She quietly sits beside him, helpless against his stubbornness. He's not going anywhere. After a moment of silence, Dora realizes, oops. Joshua's bag has vanished into thin air. Why didn't you ask someone for help? Where did you put your bag? Didn't you promise not to leave it there? Now, in this situation, we can't even purchase a bus ticket. How frustrating. They're broke, and eating's a huge challenge. After a long day, they envy others eating. Luckily, a kind uncle arrives. Say, kids, don't be sad. I'll share some food with you. Turns out he's a passing truck driver. After hearing their tale, the generous uncle decides to help out. He'll even fix you some clothes. At the roadside shop, Joshua makes his move while the owner, look, I snagged some food. He excitedly shows it to Dora, only to be yelled at, in my mouth. Out there, hurry and stash it. Where are you going? He's utterly confused while the truck driver scolds him, then sneaks back into the store for more. Stuffed with goodies, he casually heads for the exit, but the poor store owner spots him and calls him back for an immediate check. Luckily, the uncle knows the owner well and smooths things over, saving him from a capture. Uncle is a hero. Dora's grateful, feeling like flying. The uncle doesn't eject them. As they travel, she grows fond of this wandering uncle. Never has she interacted with a strange man like this before, and the uncle is starting to change too. Dora's feelings for him are evolving as well. At a rest stop, Dora eagerly confesses to the uncle, and he's left speechless, eyes wide. The uncle dazes out for a while, and she awkwardly excuses herself to the restroom to escape the scene. In the restroom, she feels like a lost stranger asking to borrow lipstick, and receives it generously from a kind, applying it awkwardly in front of the mirror. She senses details she's never felt before, yet love seems to be fashionably late. Her meticulous makeover must read the uncle's silence as if he was just dumbstruck. After finally walking out fully dressed up, she catches sight of him bolting away with a loud bang, and in that very moment, they are once again left utterly alone and unsupported. After getting herself together, Dora decides to trade her watch for a ride to keep moving forward. Crammed into the crowded bus, they jostle along and finally reach their destination. After some effort, they quickly locate the long-lost address, and Joshua races excitedly to find his father. But the outcome brings them deep disappointment. Joshua's father had left this place a long time ago. What an ironic and amusing punchline indeed. The man kindly offers them a new address, but after all the ups and downs, they strike out again, leaving Dora and Joshua feeling deflated. On the street, both penniless, they have no clue what's next and can only crash on the pavement. Awakening to the morning sun, they feel a little warmth from each other, a glimmer of hope in their dire situation. Exhausted wanderers, they are utterly clueless about what's next. Even Dora is reaching her limit. Suddenly, Joshua sees a woman writing, gets an idea, grabs Dora, quick. Thus, Dora reluctantly returns to her old gig. At the street corner, people start lining up to write letters, and she is determined not to slack off this time. Every word is clear, her booth the barrier between worlds, outside cold, inside buzzing. I might very well be the happiest person in the entire world. She's been out of the hospital for 4 years, and the news of her release seems long forgotten. I remember my mother, Mary Adol Jai Jai Baji. Jai Jai Baji Jai Jai Baji. I married my husband on the road to New North. Aunt Lily Jai Jai Baji. I married my husband, Jai Jai Baji. Thank you, yes you lie. Your love makes me happy. Don't forget to smash that like button. I return laden, door content, grinning from ear to ear. Joyfully take pictures together, and yes, your life finds a lovely outfit for Dora. No more street sleeping. After checking into a hotel, Yesula brings out all the letters Dora wrote today. She casually tosses all the letters into the nearby trash can, prepping for cleanup. No, don't throw those away. Let's tear them up first, wait. So Dora decides to find another way to deal with the letters the next day. Under Yesula's puzzling gaze, she walks to the roadside post office with the letters and finally buys tickets. Their journey continues, still bumpy, but this time smiles of confidence grace their faces. They stop at a spacious community according to the address, but face disappointment once they find the house. Yesula's father is gone as well, and at this moment, the man says he has no more addresses to give. They walk away with feelings of disappointment as Yesula plunges into deep despair, while Dora hastily pursues her, unwilling to give up. Just at that moment, a fantastic idea suddenly pops into Dora's mind.